On the buses, self-defence. Production number 0278. Date recorded 29th of 5th, 69. Part 1. Take 1. Again.
What, do you want me to wait here all night, do you? You were due back at 10:37. I've got an home to go to, you know.
Listen, mate, don't you start. Blimey, I've had a bellyful, mate, I'm not joking. Every Saturday night it's the same, ain't it? Football crowd and pub nights.
Yes, yes, we know all about your moaning, Butler. We all have to put up with these Saturday night louts, you know.
Oh, what are you talking about? You have to put up with what? You stay here safe while we battle our way back home again. Another thing, we don't want any more of these posters on these buses late at night. You see, there's that bikini bit that gets the hooligans going.
Well, what do they want to do the likes of that for, for God's sake?
Well, they wanted to see what was underneath, didn't they?
Well, why didn't you get out and stop them then?
I did. That's when I copped this lot. Watch it.
Well, they tried to find out what you had on underneath today. Tried to defrock you.
You're in a very exposed position when you're getting out of that cab, mate. Very vulnerable. Here you are. Look at that.
Yes, we'll put in a claim for it then.
Right.
Hey.
What?
Where's your windscreen wiper gone?
They nicked it.
Good God in heaven. Whatever did they intend to do with that?
Well, look at my pocket and I'll give you 3 guesses.
Oh, yes. I'll have to make out a report about this now, I believe. What's up with you then?
Oh, blimey. What a journey. That's the worst yet.
Oh, you stuffed all the tickets up there at the door, Taker. What's all that then?
I didn't stuff 'em up there. One of the passengers did it when I had the nerve to ask for his fare. It's a good job my ticket machine was fastened round my neck, or he'd have stuffed that up there as well.
You should have given him a good punch on the nose, mate.
I couldn't, because he was sharpening his razor on me strap.
I'm not kidding. It's a bloody awful night. Look what they wrote on the bus.
Queen's Park Rangers are a lot of... Lot of what?
The other words on the back of the bus.
That's absolutely disgusting. I better get that washed off before the clippers see it.
You're too late, mate. Here they come, look.
I'm sorry about that, love. It's just written there by some ignorant lout.
Yeah, you're right, mate. And they don't even know how to spell it.
Couple of little bits there, nice, Dan.
Hey, come back, you two.
What?
I've got to make out a report about this. Yeah. Better get that washed off right away.
Don't worry about washing that off, mate. I tell you, you want to wash that off.
What's that? It's only a hand, isn't it?
Yeah, you haven't seen what's attached to it. Go on, then, Stan. Sorry.
It's a naked woman.
You've got an amazing memory.
Open them doors quick.
I like that, Jack. I wish we could fold our women up like that and put them away.
Well, this is absolutely disgusting. They must have been a violent lot you had on there.
You must be joking, mate. I tell you what, we need protection. This is quite right. We're not taking any more buses out after 9 o'clock on a Saturday night, are we, Jack?
No.
Well, you've been briefed what to do. The slightest sign of trouble, go to the nearest telephone box and get the police.
I didn't have to, mate. They got it for me. Here.
I'm afraid you'll have to stay and make out a full report with me.
Oh, blimey, that'll take hours. I'm supposed to pick up the fish and chips. They're waiting for him at home.
That's all right, mate. That's your pigeon. Anyway, you had trouble on the bus, right?
Yeah.
What you needed was a show of authority on that bus, mate. You needed me on that bus.
Oh, blimey. I must say one thing. We might get a load of scum on a Saturday night, but we never get any inspectors.
Oh, here he is at last. About time too, I'm famished.
Oh, Stan, you're an hour late. Are you all right, love?
Yeah, of course I am.
Well, where the devil have you been, then? We've been worried to death, haven't we, Arthur?
Not particularly.
Dad, where are the fish and chips?
I couldn't get them. I was too late.
You? Why?
Because I had to punch up with some hooligans, that's why.
There you are. I told you something had happened when he didn't come in with the supper. We were worried to death.
Yeah, didn't know whether to phone the police or open a tin of corned beef.
Thank you very much. They were a load of hooligans. A rough mob, I'm telling you.
Oh, don't give me that. You've been delayed through mucking around with them clippies again.
Clippies? Look at this, mate. They're scratches, boy. I'll tell you something here, Mum. Watch this. Look, that's my shirt all torn. Wait a minute, look at that. Look. Do you think the clippy did that?
Well, you never know your luck.
I think it's terrible. Look at his trousers.
Yeah, what are we going to eat?
They're all torn, his trousers at the back.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something. They should put real men on those last buses. I mean, there's only one way to deal with a mob, mate, and that is to face them.
I did.
Judging by the tear in your trousers, we can all tell which way you were facing.
You know you want an umbrella, love. You can do a lot of danger with an umbrella. Very good for defending yourself.
Yeah, Mum always used to make me carry one so as I could defend my honour.
Did she ever use it?
Only when it rained.
Well, I'll tell you something. Something's got to be done. Do you know what, Mum? One bloke got hold of my head and he bashed it up against the bus.
Well, I can tell you something, mate. He certainly wouldn't have done that to me.
He couldn't. You've got nothing there to grab hold of.
I'm here to tell you that going thin on top is a sign of male virility.
Not always.
Yeah, well, you do need certain other requirements.
Well, I think it's dreadful. My Stan might have been hurt.
Thanks, Mum. You're right.
Well, they've got to do something.
Yeah.
We can't live on your sick pay. There's a lot of hooligans.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of violence about nowadays, my
Well,
friend.
if you ask me, it's the pill that's causing it.
What a lot of rot you two talk.
Oh, blimey, Mum, that's daft.
Well, no. If it wasn't for the pill, half these lights would be at home changing nappies.
Well, I still think your bus company should do something about it.
What, about the pill?
No, about that. I mean, we can't have this every Saturday night, never knowing whether or not we're going to get our fish and chips.
Don't you worry, Arthur. The union's taking it up. They're doing something about it, mate, I'm telling you.
That's a joke. Your union can't even protect you from the government.
Well, if they don't, we'll all come out on unofficial strike.
Oh, Stan, you can't do that.
Why?
Well, Barbara Castle might come along and take our furniture away.
Got a charming family, haven't I? Well, I expect something to be done about it.
Well, I'm sorry, loves. It's corned beef and cocoa. Go on, lover, the tin.
Oh, let's forget the corned beef. Let's just have some cocoa.
No food? Oh, Arthur, I shall need something to put me to sleep.
Yeah, well, perhaps you're right. Better open the corned beef for me.
I'll get the tea then, Jackson. And, on second thought, you get the tea, mate.
Hello, darlings. I see you've kept us a couple of seats, eh?
How's it going, love, all right?
Oh, do you know yet? Still got 2 weeks training before they pass us out.
I'll tell you what, one night out with us and you get your diploma in half hour.
Yeah, mind you, you could lose your good conduct medal.
Oh, no, I won't, mate. I'll keep it under lock and key.
How about us four going out tonight then, eh?
Oh, well, I don't know. We'll have to think it over. Come on, Joyce, let's get some fans.
God, blimey, mate. I reckon we're flogging a dead horse there, Jack.
Don't be ridiculous. That blonde bit's crazy about me. Only she doesn't know it yet, that's all.
Get away.
Right, pay attention now.
Right, hang on.
Official notice here from the office.
Hang on, the Fuhrer talks. Oi, Blakey. What the management done about this hooliganism thing on the Saturday night, you know?
It's all up there on the notice, mate. The management, in their infinite wisdom, have decided that in view of the attacks on the private person of the busman, They're going to be trained to defend themselves.
Yeah, let's have a look at that.
Yeah, what do you say, Jack?
Here, listen to this, fellas. All those wishing to avail themselves of a series of lessons in judo and karate should sign below. These will be given by a qualified expert.
Who's that?
That's me. It just so happens, mate, I've made a deep study of the subject. I train men in the army in unarmed combat.
Well, you can leave me out, mate, because I don't believe in violence.
Since when?
Since last Saturday night when that lout kicked me up the gearbox. My motto is make love, not war.
Well, I'll tell you, it won't get me rolling about on hard floor, break me neck.
That's all right, mate. We're going to have a nice soft mattress down here. That's all right.
You won't get none of the lads to sign that, you know. That's a typical managerial trick, isn't it?
Here. Let's have a cup of tea, Jack.
Come on in.
Just a cup of tea, Here. Hey, those two birds are signing it.
Yeah, well, I think I'll shove me Monica down and all. I wouldn't mind rolling about on a mattress with them two.
Hey, rolling about in a Boston crab.
No.
Hey, no, what?
Well, come on in, it's 5:30. Where's the fighting inspector, the wizard of self-defence? He's late.
Probably got done up on his way here.
Yeah, well, give us a bit more time to chat up the birds, eh?
Yeah, all right.
Look, it's got to be thirsty work, all this self-defence lot, so what about coming out for a drink after this?
Well, I mean, we don't know much about you two, do we?
Oh, come off, it stands the best bloke on the buses, ain't ya?
Yeah.
He always stops when requested. Just stick your hand up.
The only trouble is I can't see in the dark.
Well, what about it then?
Come on.
Well, we'll think about it.
Yeah,
Oh, look, here comes the inspector.
Oh, about time too.
Get off that man.
Hey,
Get off that man. Come on.
All right.
Get off. You all gather round now. We'll make a quick start.
He's got his pyjamas on.
Come on. All get round here. Nice big semicircle round here, please. Sorry, love. Sit down there.
I'll
Please.
get out of the way.
All down on your ankles. Right. Nice and comfortable. And pay attention now. Now then, the quickest way of teaching self-defence is a method of karate known as atami.
What's that then?
That's Japanese, mate.
Get out of it. It's showing off now. What do you mean then? How do you know?
Well, I did tell you I made a deep study of this subject, mate. Where do you think I've got that black belt from?
You cut the suspenders off, didn't you?
No, he's got those on underneath.
Now then, I brought along a chart here to show you the more sensitive parts of the human body, right? I've got copies of it over there on the table. You can all take one of them when you go and study them at your own convenience.
Yeah, just a minute. Is that a man or a woman?
Now, what possible difference can that make?
Oh, blimey, you've led a sheltered life, haven't you?
Now, pay attention. Now, I want you to imagine that this is one of them ignorant louts coming at you on the late bus.
Oh, that's daft. I mean, if he walked about like that, he'd be had up for indecent exposure.
Not that one, wouldn't. He's got nothing to expose.
The basic theory of karate is that you apply the maximum pressure to any one of these sensitive points, right? The atami. And you do this with the edge of your hand, known as the shuto, otherwise known as the chop, right? Right. It's no use at all going like this or like this, right?
Not unless you're swatting flies.
All get up and form a circle around the edge of the mat, will you?
Oh,
We're going to have a little demonstration now.
Get in a circle, then. Everybody get in a circle.
Butler, you come over here, mate.
Who, me? What for?
You're going to be the demonstration.
Oh.
Right then. Yeah. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and make a chop with my shuto at your atami. I'm going to try and find it, right?
Yeah, not if I find yours first.
You
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a light chop now.
Yeah,
On
yeah.
your carotid artery.
Yeah.
That's number 5 on the chart over there, right?
Right. Otto! Oh!
Now, you see, I was holding myself back then. Otherwise, I might very easily kill my opponent. Unless, of course, the temptation proves too much. Right. Now then, you have a try, right?
Yeah.
Now, imagine I'm one of them great big ignorant louts coming at you.
Well, that's easy for a start.
Ready? Make a chop at my ear, or there, right?
Sensitive spots. Right. Blimey, it hurts.
That's because you're doing it all wrong, mate. Yeah. Can anyone tell me what he's doing wrong?
No.
He's giving himself away with his eyes, mate. I can tell what you're going to do by your eyes.
Yeah. And if they're bloodshot, he's done it.
Now, shut up, Jack. Just a minute. What did you mean by me giving myself away with my eyes? Go on.
Well, your eyes are looking straight at the place you're going to strike at every time.
Oh.
Can we have another go then?
All right.
Right. You ready then? Right.
No, wait.
Did it?
No, that was cheating, mate. You was looking in 2 places at the same time.
That's a little trick I picked up snogging in the park.
Yes, well, there's various other methods of self-defence, but I'll get to them presently. Now, in the meantime, I'd like to see what some of you others would do if you were attacked. Oi, where are you off to then?
Blimey, do you have to put my hand up, mate? I've drunk a lot of tea waiting for you, you know.
Yes, well, we can't all wait till he comes back, can we? Now, in the meantime, I'd like to see what some of you young ladies would do if you were attacked. Anyone like to volunteer out of you? Oh, thank you very much, miss. Very kind of you. Any fella like to come and... Yes?
Yeah, I'll force myself, yeah. Get out of it. Go on, I was here first.
That's the right one.
Yeah.
Now, what I want you to do, miss, is trying to seek out for one of his sensitive points, right?
Yeah, well, that shouldn't be too difficult.
Have a go with your shooter.
Yeah, all right. Right. Yeah, I wasn't ready. That's...
That's absolutely lovely. I couldn't have done better than that myself.
Yeah, that's not fair. She's a karate expert.
Oh, I never done karate in my life, but I did do 5 years of judo.
Only 5 years, blimey, you were a quick learner. That's not it, mate.
Fellas, I feel a lot better now. What's going on then? What's happening?
Well, this young lady here has been very kindly showing us what she'd do if she was attacked.
Oh, yeah.
I don't suppose you'd like to come and try and attack her, would you?
Me? Yeah. Go on, stand boy. Now, look, I don't want to hurt you, okay?
Oh, no, it's all right,
So, if I do, you start yelling. I'll soon pack it in, right? I'll play the white man, right?
Now, what I want you to do is make a grab for her, right?
I'm going to enjoy this.
I think we're all going to enjoy this.
Are you ready? I'm going to grab for you, love. I'll tell you I'm coming. Here we go. Right. Go, Brownie.
Oh. Now, this is a Japanese stranglehold. Now, it's very potent. Apart from the choking effect, it could very easily break his opponent's neck with this. Now, miss, if he tries to hit or strike you in any way, a sharp quickening of the pressure is sufficient to stop him.
Oh, God.
Permanently.
Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh.
That was a My Gary kick. My Gary Kiagri. A sweeping ankle. Very nicely done.
Oh, dear.
And that was a head mare. A perfect head mare. Oh, I have enjoyed that. I can't tell you how much I enjoyed that. It was absolutely lovely. All right then, we'll have a break for 5 minutes for tea now, and we'll come back and have another go afterwards, right?
Oh, blimey. God, blimey, Jack, what happened there, mate?
Oh, it's all right, you didn't hurt her.
Oh, good. I've had enough of this, mate. I'm going out for a rest. I don't know about you. You coming?
No, I still reckon we got a chance with those birds.
You must be out of your mind, mate. We never take liberties with them.
No, but with a bit of luck, they might take liberties with us.
Oh, blimey, I haven't even got the strength for that, mate. Come on. Oh, where's my shoe?
Over there.
Right.
Here. Don't forget your chart.
What chart? Oh, that chart, yeah. I'll see you later on then, Jack.
This is
about here, Mum, look.
Oh, I say. Oh, you have got a nasty bump there, love. Oh, I'll put a cold compress on there.
Sorry, I wouldn't bother about it.
No, I will.
Soon
I'll
go
put
off,
it
yeah.
on. It'll be better for
Oh, what's what you doing?
What? Is it hurting?
No, the cold water's run all down my back.
Oh, I'm sorry, love.
Evening, all. Evening, Mark. What's up with you? You had them old woody eyes on your bus again?
No, he's been having a lesson in self-defence.
Self-defence? You'd have been better off with the hooligans that only tore your trousers.
Nah, we had a lesson in karate. Our inspector's a bit of an expert at it.
Look, Arthur, Stan brought home a chart on karate. Did you know I had 18 sensitive points on my body?
God, so I've ever noticed.
Well, they're all marked there.
But what a load of codswallop.
That's not codswallop, mate. If you study that chart properly, blimey, you could kill people.
Yes, they made it easy, like painting by numbers.
I'll see if some lout comes here, you give him a good punch up his number 4.
And if that don't work, you slash him in his number 7. And if that don't work, you knee him up his number 9.
Then you have legs 11, shout full house and bingo.
I really ought to study this chart.
What on earth for?
Well, you never know, Arthur. It might come in useful some nights.
Aye.
Well, I could defend myself if a man jumped out of the bushes at me on a dark night.
Had to be a pretty dark night.
That's not a very nice thing to say. Stan, stick up for your sister. Wouldn't have to be a dark night, would it?
Not necessary. A foggy one would do. No, I was only joking, love. No.
Does this really work?
No, it's a load of twaddle.
It's not twaddle. I'll show you, Olive. It's like what that bloke 007 done, you know, in the James Bond pictures, you know. Now, you put your thumb in there like that because it makes it toughens it there. See?
Yeah.
That's called a shoot-o. You see? Now you go... Hustle!
Don't mind.
What the laugh at, isn't it, Mum, see?
Don't do it again.
No, that's what it's supposed to do. Put the wind up, you see. Now, these are the vital spots here, see? Yeah. Now, don't look at me like that, Arthur. You're always scoffing, and you come out here, love. Come here, love. Now, I'll show you what it is. Now, these are my 2 sensitive spots here, you see.
Yeah.
Now, you attack me there,
No,
see?
no, be careful, she might hurt you.
No. The inspector taught me to parry all blows on how to stop everything. Right, where you go, go on. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I tell you what I mean, doesn't it? Now she always loses her temper. Oh, my arm.
He's dead right, isn't he? He does work.
Oh, hello, Arthur.
Hello, Jack.
Come for Stan?
Is he expecting you?
No, I've fixed up a date for him. We're on to a good thing, couple of little ravers.
Oh.
Come in, darlings. Oh, this is Stan's brother-in-law, Arthur, Joyce, Liz.
Hello.
How'd you do? They're very nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, I think you'll find Stan in the kitchen.
Yeah, all right, shan't be a minute, darlings. Arthur will look after you.
Do you live round here, do you?
Hello, Jack, mate.
What are you doing sitting there with your feet up having a kip? Come on, I've got the birds lined up. Come on, Stan.
Oh, use your loaf, mate, will you? Look.
What have you done to yourself?
Oh, practising that judo, I fell awkwardly. I twisted my ankle and I dislocated my shoulder.
Oh, is that all? Now, come on, I've got the birds lined up. Joyce and Liz, they're outside. Come on. They're raring to go.
You mean you got me in the hall now? Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got to have a go at that, and I've
Course
got to
you
try.
have.
Look
Come
at
on.
that.
There you go. That's it.
You find me... Oh, God almighty, no. I can't do it.
Oh, come on, make the effort. Think of the birds.
Look, with my ankle like that and my shoulder like this, the rest of me's no good anyway.
That's that then. I'll just have to try and find some other bloke who's got the evening free.
Oh, well, since you mention it, I wonder if,
Arthur! You have to come and help me get the washing in. My chill blades are playing me up.
Oh, shut up.
What was that you were saying, Arthur?
Nothing, I was just having a dream. Come in, sunshine.
Oh, well, better get going. I'll tell you all about it in the morning.
That's a Jack.
Oh, I think I'll take the chart, just in case she's forgotten where my sensitive points are.